How about a big hand for Jed on the guitar? All the way from Philippines, there he is one more time, Jed. Well, good morning, everybody. I know some people are still walking in. Come on in, grab yourselves a drink, grab a seat, and we're about to kick this off. Before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Odyssey of the Seas Orchestra!
Coming to us literally from all over the world. We've got Mexico, we've got Italy, we've got Brazil, and we've got the Ukraine, and that is our musical director, Sasha on the trombone, leading the band from the Ukraine as well. Well, good morning, everybody. Well, and by the way, don't they sound good at 10:20 in the morning? I have to say this every week because they always say, we prefer to play at 10:20 at night, Mitch, but we'll do it, man. They sound great. It's so good to have you all here, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome back to Royal Caribbean, and welcome aboard the beautiful Odyssey of the Seas. What do you think about this brand new, beautiful ship? We're just celebrating 1 year of this ship being in service, just over 9 months carrying guests. It's great to have you here. You are our most valued guest, of course. You are the reason that Royal Caribbean is able to continue to innovate and come out with some of the coolest, newest, biggest, baddest ships in the world. And we are going to go ahead and keep this party going. So we have some more entertainment for you, everybody. Before we go any further, I would like to bring out another great singer. Did anybody see the Royal 5 show last night? A lot of you did. Well, it is time for an encore from the San Francisco Bay Area. Please give it up for the fantastic Christine.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring is strong. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna run and play hide and seek. I wanna go and dance and move just like a toy balloon. coming to you all the way from the United Kingdom. Woohoo!
Good morning. How are you doing? Yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard. The days just seem so dark. The moon and the stars are nothing without you. Your touch, your skin. Where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you. Deny this emptiness, this hole that I'm inside. These tears, they tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you were gone. The feeling's overwhelming. It's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you? And make sure you're alright. I'll take care of you. And I don't wanna be here if I can't be with you tonight. I'm reaching out to you. Can you hear my call? This hurt that I've been through, I'm missing you like crazy, yeah. Can I lay by your side next to you? And make sure you're alright. I'll take care of you. And I don't wanna be here if I can't be with you tonight. Lay down tonight. Lay me by your side. Lay me down tonight. Lay me by your side. Can I lay by your side next to you? Thank you.
All right, let's hear it, everybody. Faisal from the UK. Sounded great. And both of those singers are incredibly talented, and I think maybe we could ask them to come out and do one more together. What do you think, everybody? How about it? So one more time, the incredible Christine and Faisal.
I think you guys know this one. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide, no baby.
You can even call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Oh, I'm there, I'll be there in a hurry. Don't have to worry.
'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me
right, well, make sure everybody, you have a reservation to see the Effectors. They're going to be looking in a completely different way in that fantastic show coming up. By the way, that is the most high-tech show on a cruise ship in the world, and you're going to get to see it later on in the cruise. I did see a lot of people walking in a little bit at the end, so once again, thank you for joining us. I'm Mitch, your Cruise Director, everybody. Welcome back to you, and as I said before, I will say it again and again, you're the reason we're all here, and we've been able to make this royal comeback and continue to innovate with these incredible new ships. And some of you have been with us since the very beginning, way back in the day. I started with Royal Caribbean about 18 years ago on the old Sovereign of the Seas. Anybody remember the Sovereign class? Anybody go back that far? Sovereign, Monarch, Majesty. Those, when the Sovereign debuted back in '87, they went on record, there was the big launch of the ships, and Royal Caribbean said that this was, and it was, the biggest cruise ship in the world. And they said there will never, ever be a bigger cruise ship than this. And then guess what happened in 1999 when Voyager of the Seas came out with an ice rink and a royal promenade? They stopped saying that, right? So again, thank you so much for being here, and it's really cool because we are now kind of like, we're the innovators in the industry, and we're kind of now starting to compare ourselves because we're having a new ship every single year. The likes of Samsung, Apple, the smartphone companies, they're coming out with a new smartphone design every single year. We are not going to be outdone by the likes of them, okay? Have you seen the new Samsung phone? It folds in half. That's pretty cool. I heard the icon of the seas gonna fold in half, get into the smaller ports like the good old days. That'd be cool. Not gonna happen. All right, well, I know you all walked in here, and I just want to mention this. Normally at this exact moment is where I would bring out the master of the vessel, Captain Sindre, and unfortunately he is stuck up on the bridge. We are in the middle of a medical evacuation, unfortunately, so he is doing his job, taking care of a guest who is in need, and he's going to come on the PA system and give us an update as soon as he has one, so I just wanted to give you all the heads up and extend his apologies for not being here. But I do want to mention, because as you were walking in, you saw all of the senior officers, so if you don't mind, everybody, how about a big cheer for all the senior officers that are here on board this beautiful ship. And I know you've been here before, you've done it, you're the most experienced cruisers out there, but if we have a special opportunity, I always like to say something, and I do want to mention to the guy that takes care of all the events here when it comes to the setting up all the drinks. Give it up for your Food and Beverage Director, Tolga, everybody. I wanted to see a little wave. Is he around? Come and take a wave. Give it up for Tolga, everybody. We don't normally get to do this, but let's just ask him to come down the stairs. Take a wave. I want everyone to see this guy. Not only because he's taking care of all the drinks this morning, but also because it's a very special day, and he's gonna kill me after this. But ladies and gentlemen, it's his birthday. You know what? Also, Tolga, so when you see him, and we don't celebrate daily birthdays on Odyssey of the Seas, we celebrate the entire cruise. So if it's your birthday this cruise, it's of course for the whole cruise, and when you see Tolga all cruise, you can say happy birthday, Tolga. Okay. And you know what else? He has just been promoted to manager of hotel operations. He's going to be a hotel director very soon. Give a big hand to him. Yeah. He's a great guy. You know what? He gave me a dirty look? He gave me a dirty look? No way. I'm gonna pay for that. He's great. He comes to the shows every night, he calls me, he says how great they are, so he's a great part of the team. So thank you, Tolga. Thank you to all the officers. And thank you for entertaining that, everybody. We like to have a little bit of fun. And at this time, it is now time to pay tribute to you. So please do me a favor and give it up for your fantastic loyalty ambassador, Allan!
Thank you very much for your introduction, Mitch, and thank you all for coming. How are you this morning? Welcome aboard the beautiful Odyssey of the Seas. Once again, my name is Allan. I'm your loyalty ambassador on board. Any question on regards the Crown and Anchor program, please come and see me. My desk is located next to guest services on deck number 4. Now, without losing any time, and since we are here in your honor, I would like to start by mentioning the Crown and Anchor counts that we have this cruise. Cruise, we have 972 gold members, 465 platinum members, 213 emerald members, 406 diamond, 253 diamond plus, and 41 pinnacle members. For a total amount of 2,350 Crown and Anchor members. Give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you very much for your loyalty. Now, before recognizing our top cruisers and new pinnacles, I would like to invite to the stage to our fabulous Cruise Director and Hotel Director, Mitch and Chris. Please join us on the stage. Now, time to recognize our top cruisers. Top cruiser number 3. They sailed for the first time on board the Radiance of the Seas back in 2009, with currently 1,496 points. They are Dean and Sharon. Top cruiser number 3. Please come join us. Top cruiser number 2. We have a lovely couple. They are loyal to our brand since 2004 on board the Mariner of the Seas. They are Deborah and Steven with 1,588 points. Top cruiser number 2. Top cruiser. He has been loyal to Royal since 1992 on board the Majesty of the Seas. He's completing more than 220 cruises. Give a big round of applause to Mr. Craig with 4,236 points.
That's a lot of cruises, right? 4,000. You want to say anything? Do you have any words? Speech? First cruise was Majesty of the Seas. The only thing I remember about Majesty of the Seas was the show Boogie Wonderland. Do you remember seeing it?
No, the bars kind of faded things for me.
All right. I think you're going to find him on Playmakers. That's his favorite part.
All right. Thank you very much, Craig. Thank you very much, Mitch. Chris, thank you very much for choosing Royal Caribbean, and we wish you memorable vacations on board. And now I'm going to pass back the microphone to our awesome Cruise Director, Mitch.
Back to me. All right, let's hear for Allan, everybody. Thank you very much. I didn't know what to ask you. But that's an amazing accomplishment, so thank you all so much. And by the way, who's already got their next cruise booked? Who knows where they're going next? Yeah? That's awesome. Is anybody doing a cross-it on Odyssey or the Wonder? You're going to be here. All right, very cool stuff. Well, we look forward to seeing you around the ship this week, everybody. Don't forget, as I said, the Effectra show is really fantastic in here. If you haven't seen the book, please get a reservation. It's one of our favorite new shows as well. And we got lots going on around the ship today. We're not done yet. We're going to give it one more time over to the band. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being loyal to Royal Caribbean. And one more time, the Odyssey of the Seas Orchestra.